Okay, so we're going through all the new magic items in the D&D 2024 Dungeon Master's Guide, and today we're going to talk about the Enspelled weapons, the Enspelled staffs, and the Enspelled armors. Let's get started. So essentially what's going on is you can take armor, a staff, or a weapon and imbue a spell into it. And each one of these types of items has a couple different preferences for it. So with the armor, it's a spell of level 8 or lower, but it can only be an abjuration or an illusion spell. The armor has 6 charges and regains 1d6 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing the armor, you can expend 1 charge to cast its spell, and then it gives you a little table of spell level, the rarity of the item, the save DC associated with the spell, and the attack bonus associated with the spell if the spell has one of those two things. Now, the Enspelled Staff, again, is a spell of level 8 or lower. However, this one can be any school of magic, which definitely makes this one a really powerful item. Again, the 1d6 charges daily at dawn. If you expend the staff's last charge, roll 1d20. On a 1, the staff loses its properties and becomes a non-magical quarterstaff. That's a cool interaction to have. And then again, it lists out a little table of spell level, rarity, save DC, and attack bonus. For the Enspelled weapons, again, level 8 or lower, but it can only be Conjuration, Divination, Evocation, Necromancy, or Transmutation schools of magic for the spell. 6 charges, 1d6 recharges at dawn, and then again it has the table for the spell level, rarity, save DC, attack bonus. Now the thing with these Enspelled items is that's very strong. Ooh boy, that is quite 6 charges, and it regains a d6 every day at dawn. Like that, it can be a lot depending on the spell. So if you are going to include something like this in your game, be careful what spells you allow them to use. I don't even know if I would allow players to craft this specific. I would work with them. I wouldn't want them to come up with anything under the sun. However, curating items like these I think could be really fun for a campaign, expect a short term campaign, long-term campaign. I think you could have lots of fun if you curate this for your game and your players. But what do you think about this item? Is it too strong, too weak? What spell would you put into an Enspelled Staff? And it can't be Fireball. As always, I'm Craig of Inspiration. Good luck in your next session. I believe in you. See you in the future.